Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So today I want to do something a little bit different, and I want to speak specifically to a group of people who will find this video who have been seeing the number 444. So if you've been seeing the number 444 in your reality showing up randomly recently, although of course I don't believe anything is random from a spiritual and energetic protection. It's funny, I was going to say perspective, but the word protection came out. And I don't want to jump ahead too quickly, but a lot of what I've been picking up from this number for you is actually related to protection, to spiritual protection, a protection of your mission, your purpose, and your path. But we won't get ahead of ourselves here. So I just want to start by saying, if you've been seeing this number, it's not a coincidence. And I want to use this space here on YouTube in this video to channel some very powerful and important messages for you if you are someone who has been seeing the number 444. So this is why you keep seeing 444 in your reality. A powerful message is coming for you in your life. I strongly feel as though you are going to be receiving some kind of message either through your own intuition, maybe from another person. I'm hearing a notification. It's almost like, maybe you'll literally be getting some kind of phone notification, but I feel as though the universe is going to be notifying you in some way of something. Whether it's notifying you of a person's feelings for you, meaning someone could reach out to you and express how they've been feeling about you, notifying you of some kind of opportunity. I'm hearing you're being put on notice in the best kind of way for something that is really powerful and exciting. And I'm hearing it's something that you've been desiring, but that you aren't really seeing coming. This feels like very much a predictive message, speaking to something that is going to surprise you, excite you, catch you off guard, but also be related to something that you've actually desired at some point in the past. That is seemingly what this message or notification is going to have to do with, that it's going to relate to. So the first thing I want to say about the number 444 is there were a couple messages coming through from this number right away. And I feel that for whoever I'm speaking to here, you are building something in your life right now. And I don't know if for you this is a business, a relationship, a life purpose, a career path, but I'm getting that whatever it is that you are building, the universe wants you to know that this is very much in alignment with your soul's truth. Because what I'm getting is that this has been a time of uncertainty. Through whatever it is that you are building, you've had these moments of being unsure. There's a lot of unknowns is what I'm picking up on here. For some reason, I heard something about a lion. I'm not sure if that relates. Maybe there's Leo energy coming up here for someone. But what I'm getting and what it is so important that you understand is that whatever you are building is going to succeed because it's in alignment with your soul's truth. I am speaking to a group here that is extremely divinely protected and has a very protected path. I'm hearing beyond your comprehension. And I also got the quote, "You're safe, keep going." So this may be a message from your guides or from the universe to let you know that you are being protected through whatever you are doing, that you are safe to keep building in this direction, to keep moving forward, because this is in alignment with your soul. I'm also hearing something about how you are setting an example. You are showing others on this planet how to build something that is in alignment with their own soul as well. I feel that you are showing the world that you can be wealthy or successful or achieve certain things or whatever it is that you desire. I know that we all have our own personal desires, and all of those are sacred because they actually speak to your soul's higher blueprint. That is why you were given these desires. This is not accidental. It's not coincidental. Those dreams, those goals, those ideas, those desires that you had, most likely even from a young age, are actually speaking to aspects and pieces and parts of your soul's blueprint, your soul's ultimate plan here on earth, a plan to fulfill your highest purpose while also serving humanity in some kind of way. And so I feel that whatever you are building, it fulfills certain desires for you, but it also provides some kind of service to the world, whether it's the service, I'm hearing it's a service of love. So it's like a service of sharing maybe your love with the world or helping others to love themselves more deeply. Or maybe you are just showing up in that purpose, in this frequency of love. And that is how it is this kind of so-called service of love. What I also wrote down here is you're in alignment with your soul's truth, even if things are uncertain, which I know we already touched on a bit, but I really felt it was worth mentioning again here. And also, your current phase of effort, healing, and transformation is laying the groundwork for your success. The image that I kept picking up on is someone building the foundation of a home. And I saw them building this foundation with concrete, like with something incredibly durable, incredibly strong. And it was like this very tedious task. And I feel that for the 444 collective that I'm speaking to here, as I'm going to refer to you in this video, you've been building that durable, strong, concrete foundation for your success. And I'm hearing that this has been very tedious at times. This has not been an easy process. And I feel that there were moments where you wanted to give up, because I'm hearing just like someone pours concrete into the earth to lay a foundation, it's like you've been pouring your time, your devotion, your love, your energy into something, or like I'm hearing you've had to pour it first into yourself. Like you are the foundation for whatever this success is. So you've been probably pouring all of that into yourself, but now it's creating the foundation for something else. It's creating the foundation for something tangible and visible, like above the earth, that you are going to be creating. It's like you were the foundation. You poured your love, your time, your heart, your energy back into you to heal yourself, to transform yourself. And now that foundation that you built in you is going to support the building and creation of something that is going to be very visible here on this earth, and also provide some kind of service to humanity. And I'm hearing sometimes the service can just be your presence. So for some of you, you may look at whatever you're building or doing, and maybe you know it's something you desire to do, but you don't really recognize that service element. But you have to understand that whatever you pour your love into becomes a service to humanity, because it takes on that frequency of unconditional love. And that frequency and energy is the transformative element. It is the catalyst for opening so many other hearts and pushing forward so many other transformations in individuals, in groups, in communities, and in the planet generally. So the last thing that I wrote down here is manifestation through consistent action. Keep building, because the sense that I keep getting is it's again been this very tedious process to lay the groundwork, to build this initial foundation. But now it's like that concrete has been poured, it's solidified, you've laid that foundation, and it's time to start building. And you've felt this urge to begin pushing into action, to start. And there's something about consistency, being very consistent, and I'm hearing meticulous with something that you are doing. So maybe you are deciding to consistently show up for yourself in some kind of way every single day, to take some kind of consistent action step towards a particular goal or dream or plan. I'm hearing these plans that you may think were constructed in your mind are actually coming from your soul. So if recently you felt something pop into your conscious mind, like, I feel like I want to create a YouTube video every week, or I want to share something on Instagram every day, or I want to write a chapter of my book, or spend this amount of time creating whatever it is that you're doing, or moving towards this career path. You may have thought that these plans originated in your conscious mind because they popped into your conscious mind, but they actually originated from your soul. I'm hearing the source is your soul. And it's almost like your soul now is feeding you directly the blueprint to your own success. But because there was this huge period of time required to build the foundation, you may notice this hesitancy coming up within you. Like, am I ready to start taking all of this consistent action, to start moving in this direction? Am I overdoing it? But whatever plans or ideas you're receiving right now in your conscious mind, they're actually coming from your soul. It's almost like your soul is telling you, this is the next step. This is what you do next to achieve the success, the wealth, the abundance, the happiness, the fulfillment that you desire. And there is such an element of trust required in taking those next steps because there is the unknown here. I feel that there is such an element of uncertainty in whatever you are doing. And that is where the number 444 is coming in. Every time this number appears in your reality, why you keep seeing 444 is essentially to remind you that you are in alignment with your soul's truth, that it is safe to keep going, that you are being divinely protected and guided to keep taking those consistent actions, to trust in the unknown, to trust that through this unknown you are walking through, everything is going to work itself out as you keep taking the next step that is given to you, the next step that is put in front of you. You don't have to see the whole pathway. You only have to take the next step. And I feel that is what the number 444 is coming in to show you. So I know we're 11 minutes in and we haven't even pulled a card yet, but I am going to start pulling some cards here. So I got the letter initials 𝘠𝘰𝘃, but also I'm getting the word trust very strongly coming out there, even though we didn't directly spell that right there. So can I get any more details? I'm seeing like the color yellow. Again, I'm seeing something about Leo energy. I got the name like Leon for someone. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles, building in this direction. Whatever direction you've been inspired to build in is going to bring you some kind of long-term success. Now, with the Fool card, it is requiring you to, I'm hearing to spontaneously move on your inspired action steps, which I know sounds a little bit strange, but let me explain. I feel that you are spontaneously going to be receiving instructions in essence. You're going to be receiving moments of like this instant spark of inspiration, like I should create that video, or I mean, to be honest, even speaking from personal experience, even me here right now creating this video, you know that this is outside of my usual posting schedule, but I had that spark of inspiration because I feel that I am personally part of this group as well. I've been seeing the number 444 a lot. So I almost feel like in this moment, I'm speaking to myself as well. We are all growing and evolving together. We are all in this together. And for me, this video itself is an example of acting from that spark of alignment, that spark of inspiration. But the message coming up here is when you get those moments, there's going to be this doubt that creeps in, or this feeling of, should I really take action on that? Am I acting too soon? Am I overdoing it? Do I really have something to create? Do I really have something valuable to say? You're going to feel these self-doubts coming in essentially. And that's why the number 444 is showing up, to remind you to keep going, to take that spontaneous action in the moment on those ideas or things that are coming up for you, and to not overthink those moments. Because again, in those sparks of inspiration, those like flashes of, you know, ideas that come to you, I'm hearing something about keeping a journal. Maybe you'll be inspired to even keep a journal of these ideas as they come through. Yeah, I saw someone with like a very small notebook. Maybe you are carrying a notebook with you, or you use some kind of notes app on your phone. By the way, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know how you write down ideas or pieces of inspiration. If you are a creative of some kind, do you keep them in a notes app on your phone? Do you keep a physical journal, a journal you can carry with you? I love this idea of carrying a mini journal of some kind. I may start implementing that in my own life. But anyway, we're getting a little off track here. Essentially, you're going to have these moments of inspiration, and I'm hearing it's very important to solidify those inspired moments through taking some kind of immediate action, whether it's writing the idea down, putting it in a phone notes app. There's something about capturing the essence of it in the moment that feels really important here for some reason. That's what I'm picking up so strongly, because these are moments of divine inspiration, and I cannot emphasize that enough. Those moments that seem so small, or like just some random idea, those are actually moments of your soul speaking directly to you, giving you the map to your own success, feeding you the blueprint to wealth or abundance or happiness for you personally, whatever that means for you. So I want to talk more about this powerful message that is coming, this notification that you are receiving. I mean, maybe part of what we're talking about with the notifications are those little messages from your soul that come to you in those moments of inspiration, like to take some kind of action. It's almost like when you get a phone notification and then you check your phone, it's like your soul is sending you these push notifications, so to speak, these moments of inspiration that come through like phone notifications that you are being asked to trust and to follow through, to respond to in some kind of way, just like responding to a phone notification. For someone, maybe this is also a sign to silence your literal phone notifications for periods of time and to tune into your soul notifications, which I know is a little cheesy to say, but I feel that it's like your soul is trying to send you these notifications, but you may be feeling bombarded by the world. So there may be a message here about taking time to like put your phone in do not disturb, or to maybe silence your notifications just for, I'm hearing like blocks of time, to give yourself that time and space to tune into how your soul is notifying you, what messages are coming through from your inner self. And I'm hearing that thing that I've been saying since the beginning of this channel. I'm pretty sure this is something that I said in one of my very first videos ever here on YouTube, but tune into yourself before tuning out into the world. I feel like that is such a powerful mantra. And to really lock in the energy of that, you could even type in the comments section below, I am tuning into myself before I tune out into the world, because just typing that in the comments will really solidify that energy and help you to stay focused on being attuned with your inner self, listening to those so-called soul notifications as they're coming up here. So I do feel, though, that for some of you, there is a powerful literal message coming through, whether it's from someone who like confesses something to you or gives you an opportunity, or like, I feel like for many of you, this is actually a literal message. So with that being said, I am going to reshuffle, and I want to know more about this literal message coming through for you. While I'm pulling some cards here, I also do want to share with you my most powerful tool for transforming my own life. And even just this morning, I've been reading so many comments from so many of you under some of my recent videos talking about how this tool has changed your life. And this is subliminal meditation. Subliminals are a powerful way to shift your subconscious mind, to magnetize your energy for the things you desire, to clear your energy. And I've created my own personal library of subliminals that I personally use every single day. I've been using my own subliminals for 5 years now to manifest in my own life, and I have seen the most powerful results, shifts, and changes in essentially every area of my life as a result of using these. So I'm so passionate about them. I love hearing about all of the results you're receiving. Thank you for all of your beautiful reviews in the app stores and your comments sharing how subliminals have changed your life. And I created one a little while ago called Break No Contact that is so tremendously powerful for helping you shift your energy in the quantum field in a way that attracts in contact or communication that you are desiring. So essentially, it helps you to manifest contact from people that you've been wanting to hear from. You can also use it to manifest contact from a specific person that you're wanting to hear from your past. And I have read the most beautiful reviews and testimonials from people using this. I still get comments all the time from those of you saying that you listened to this even just once or a couple times and someone reached out to you that you'd been wanting to hear from. I even got a testimonial from someone saying that the person that reached out to them after listening to this subliminal had them blocked for 2 years. So they literally had to unblock them to contact them. So this one is super powerful if you do want to manifest contact from someone in your life. And again, it's called Break No Contact. But beyond that, there are subliminals in the app for literally every area of life, for business, money, appearance, for energy clearing, manifesting specific things, and so much more. When you sign up for a free trial account in the app, you can test it out free for yourself. Try out some of these subliminals for just 7 days for free. See how they work for you. Come back to this video and let me know what kinds of results you're seeing. And yeah, I'm just so passionate about this tool. I would love to see how it can help you to shift your own energy and manifest and transform your own life in ways that you desire. So all of the information for that is below. You can search the app directly by searching Sound and Soulful in the app stores, but you can also just click the link in the pinned comment or description box underneath this video. Okay, so what is the powerful message that is coming? A powerful message is coming. What is it? Oh, okay. So for many of you, this is, for some reason, for someone, I heard a Libra that broke your heart. I know that's very specific. I don't know if for some of you there is Libra energy in someone's birth chart, or maybe Libra season is where something happened between the two of you, specifically maybe around the months of like September to October, beginning of November. But of course, that's also kind of, we are in the beginning of November now. So I could be speaking to like the immediacy of this message, that something is coming in very quickly. I just have to say, for some of you, this is like a Libra that broke your heart, or that wasn't ready for a connection with you, or something like that from the past. For others of you, maybe you could be a Libra. I'm also getting, if the Libra message doesn't connect, that simply this is someone, it's like when I think of Libra energy, I think of balance. And so what I'm getting is like someone from the past who broke your heart is returning, and this is the universe restoring balance. Because what I'm getting from this situation is that something about it never felt quite right. When this person walked away, or when things ended, the universe was left in imbalance. Something was imbalanced. I feel, for example, maybe you gave this person a lot of, I saw 2112, that could represent mirroring. You and this person could be mirroring each other. But I'm getting with this imbalance thought that essentially things were left unbalanced because you gave so much of your heart, yourself, your energy to this person, and they just left you out in the cold. They just like completely disconnected from you. But that energy had to go somewhere. That energy wasn't just thrown into a vacuum, never to be seen again. What I'm getting is that that energy had to be returned back to you. There was a very strong sense of like, I just keep getting like this situation was unbalanced energetically. So even when this person went silent, a balance had to be restored. And I feel like something was owed to you, like a confession or an apology or an explanation that you never received, but the universe is sending that to you now in this powerful message that is coming. So I feel like this person is going to come back around again. I'm getting like very Saturnic energy, Saturn. I don't know if that's a word necessarily, Saturn energy. But there's this sense of this person coming back around with an explanation of why they walked away, why things ended, and also a confession as well. I feel that with the 5 of Wands in the upright position, and the 5 of Pentacles reverse, yeah, this person is going to say that there was some kind of conflict in their life that they weren't open with you about. Tension. This could be related to their family or their inner circle. And they also seem to be going through something financially or in the workplace, just a lot of stress or loss in those regards. And they were embarrassed about these situations. And so they weren't open about it. They just disconnected or went cold. I also feel that for some of them with the 3 of Cups reversed, there could have been people around them that didn't understand their connection with you, or they may have allowed themselves to be influenced by people around them outside of your connection. I'm getting like these could have been friends that were not really having their best interest at heart. I'm getting Capricorn and Aquarius energy here as well. Maybe that's the season where things fell apart between the two of you in some cases. That could have been like December, January, February for some of you. And what I'm getting though with the Knight of Swords is that this person is going to be coming in with this powerful message very quickly. Like they're going to be coming back around again. And when they do, it's going to feel very fast. Is this person going to want to move forward with you when they come back in? Yeah, I just get the sense they had to recover from something. And yes, they're going to want to move forward with you. Now, of course, that's entirely up to you as to whether or not you do allow this person back into your life. But with the 6 of Pentacles, I see once they recover from whatever they've been going through, which feels like it's happening now or very soon, there is like an immediacy to this message coming in. I feel like they are going to want to be in your life, but in a way that's balanced. It's very important to this person that they don't feel as though they are somehow detracting from your life or taking from you. If they have a connection with you, it's very important to them that it is balanced. That's that kind of Libra energy coming back up here again in the reading. But I do see that they are going to desire that kind of open, balanced sort of connection with you now that they've recovered from whatever it is that they were going through. Yeah, they're going to want to start again with the Ace of Swords in the upright position, to have some kind of breakthrough or like new opportunity with you. They're suddenly, it's almost like the moment that the fog lifts and they recover from whatever it was that was stressing them out or that they were going through, they think of you immediately like, oh no, I cannot believe I just disconnected from that person. And that's why they're going to want to move so fast, because this clarity comes in for them so quickly once they recover from whatever it was that kind of stressed them out and created this emotional fog around them. So wow, this reading has been so interesting and beautiful. I've really enjoyed channeling it for all of you. I hope that if you are part of the 444 group, this connected for you. If anything did resonate, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And I am planning on coming on here and posting new videos much more frequently. So to make sure you receive these messages in real time, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you get notified in the moment when I post new videos. And you can, of course, also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @magnetizeyourself. You can also listen to my channeled music under my artist name Songs by Infinity, which is on Spotify. If this reading has been connecting for you, my song Hard to Reach Places on Spotify may actually specifically contain a message within it for you from this person or situation directly, because I'm getting a lot of parallels energetically between that song and this energy coming through here with this person. And of course, if you want to utilize my Break No Contact Subliminal to manifest contact from someone in your life or from your past, the link to get the Subliminals app and start for free with a free trial account is in the pinned comment and description box below. Otherwise, I am sending you all huge amounts of love. Have an amazing day, and I will connect with you here again in the next reading video.